I've been struggling with some mental health issues that I don't think I'm going to give details on, but you guys know I have struggled with depression in the past. This is the point where I'm curling my hair that I look like one of those stepsisters from, what's it called, Cinderella. And here is this morning's quick project.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me.
Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video in my January 2020 organization series. Today is a Saturday and I'm filming another video for you today. Today's task is to organize our game closet here in our front foyer on our first floor. So I'm looking forward to doing that. It's been a task that's been needed to do for a very long time, but I'm also going to be doing this video a little bit vlog style since it is a Saturday today, and I want to show you sort of like a weekend prep combined with that. So I hope you stick around. What we've got going on today is, besides the game closet organization, is I am making some breakfast right now. I'm making some bacon, eggs, and hash browns. We do need to take Murphy to the kennel this morning because Adam and I are going to his company holiday party this evening, and we're going to be staying overnight. And the kids are going to be staying with their grandma, so they're very excited about that. So I kind of wanted to bring you along on some of that as well. So let me get breakfast cooked, and then we'll decide what we're going to do next. Hello. By the way, if you're new to my channel and you've never been here before, you don't know who I am, super bright right now, welcome. My name is Jen. I'm a full-time working mom, and I love to post lots of motivational videos on this channel. Well, hopefully they're motivational about food and family, cleaning, organization, that kind of thing. So if that sounds good to you, I hope that you stick around. We are all real here. No staged YouTube family going on in this house. All right, so I've got breakfast going. Most of the bacon is done. I just have 4 pieces left in there, and then I'm also making some hash browns. Adam just went out to fill up the driveway because we were supposed to get, they said, let me show you. They said we were supposed to get like 3 inches of snow overnight, but we just got like freezing rain and ice. Oh, sorry, this is locked, so I'm not gonna open it, but I don't know if you can see, like, especially on the grill there, it's kind of covered with a thin layer of ice. So if this is snow more today, and I was actually kind of disappointed because he just had the blade put, oh no, I can't get this back. There we go. He just had the blade put on our lawn tractor, and so he was looking forward to plowing the snow in the driveway. Of course, wake up and there's no snow to plow, but it might snow later, I'm not sure. So the other thing that we totally forgot to do was to get Murphy a spot at the kennel for tonight, since we won't be here and the kids are gonna be with their grandparents, and Adam just came upstairs. He's actually very sweet and came upstairs while I was still in bed with a hot cup of coffee, which I appreciated very much because I feel like I'm getting a little cough. Anyway, he's like, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to schedule the kennel for Murphy. And I was like, oh crap, because he really can't stay. I mean, I guess for one night he could stay by himself if like Adam's dad came over here and let him out and stuff, but I just feel bad him being here by himself. So I did call the kennel, and thankfully they did have a spot for him, so we'll have to take him there this morning. Anyway, it's always just a mess of forgetting things.
I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know.
Finished breakfast, and I also got the dishwasher loaded and it's running right now. Kira's up, she's making herself some breakfast. I wanted to say something really briefly before I go on with the video, and that is that Connor came home yesterday and he was from school, and he was very passionate about this donation project that his school is working on, and they are donating to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society.
It's called Pennies for Patients.
Pennies for Patients. So specifically helping kids with cancer. And so I investigated it a little bit last night and was able to sign up for a donation page for him. And so I am asking if you would like to donate to that. I will leave the link down in my description box below. I've also sent the link to some family members, and Adam and I ourselves will be donating. But he was very passionate about it, and I think the winning class that donates the most in their school will get a pizza party. And so, like I said, even if you just want to donate like $1, $3, $5, whatever it is, it will help, and I thank you in advance very much for that. If you do go and donate, please leave a comment down below so I can personally thank you. But yes, Connor is very excited and passionate about it, and I wanted to share that because it is for a good cause. And so, like I said, I'll leave that link down below if you're interested in donating.
And why it's called Pennies for Patients, if you find like random pennies lying around your house, donate them, because I don't know, maybe you will do something with those pennies. But
yeah, so she says,
you can donate anything.
Yes, you can donate anything. Even if you just want to donate $1 or $3 or $5 or whatever it is, every little bit counts, right? So anyway, I just wanted to plug that a little bit because, like I said, he was very excited and passionate about it. And he's always asked me lots of questions about, like, you know, St. Jude's and things like that. And so he's a very compassionate little boy.
In our school, we're trying to get 1,000, I think it's 1,200.
Oh, $1,200, yeah. So thank you in advance if you donate. Right now I am working on posting my Costco haul video that I filmed last night, and I want to get posted today. So Adam is taking Murphy to the kennel, so hopefully I can get that done quickly here. So I've got my video set to upload, and here is this morning's quick project. I'm thinking this probably isn't going to take me very long, but this is the closet in our main sort of hallway like foyer here on the first floor where we keep all of our games. You're okay. And you can see that they're very haphazardly shoved up there, and honestly there are some games up here that need to be gotten rid of because they are like for younger kids. For example, this LOL surprise game, like I highly doubt Kira's gonna want to play that anymore. So what I'm gonna do is take all these down, sort them out, and then I have some empty boxes here because the ones that we aren't using, I actually might see first if the after school kids club would want them first, and then maybe if they don't, I'll take them to Goodwill. And then I'm not sure if I'm gonna get this stuff down here organized yet this morning, but there's like some old book bags in here and stuff, so I don't know, we'll see how far I get.
About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions, we'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's be free with me. Be free.
So I got everything pulled down except for I left these up here. So these are actually games that were handed down to us by Adam's parents, right? Were they from your parents?
Those are old from my parents.
Yeah, so like these are old, you know, like Life and Clue, like the original Clue game. This is actually a Family Guy Monopoly game that I got for Adam a long time ago, and we haven't even opened it. So I just left it there. And then this is an old Sorry game, Risk, and then this is an old Pictionary game, and then an old domino set, and then our Jenga set. So I'm obviously going to keep all those. And then down here you can see, I don't think I've gone, honestly, I don't think I've gone through this closet since we moved in, which has been over 2 years now. So you can see there's a bunch of dog hair in there. And in this bin, I found a bunch of stocking caps and gloves, and I found some snow boots that I don't wear anymore, so I'm gonna donate those. I found a couple old purses of mine. I'm gonna donate this game because it's a Monopoly Gamer game. We tried to play it once and it was a fail. And then Kira, yeah, this is Kira's old winter coat from last year. So I think what I'm gonna do is wash this so I can donate it because it's still in pretty decent shape and someone else can use it. And then these are all the games that I pulled out of there. So this box right here is going to be to donate probably to our after school program here in town, because, or I think actually the Salvation Army has an after school program too. So I don't know. I'll call around and see who needs them, but there's just like some puzzles and games that will probably work for like, you know, kindergarten age. But a lot of these games Connor and Kira are getting too old to play. And then I also found a bunch of our card games and stuff, which I think I'm going to organize in this little bin right here. This is just a cheap bin from Walmart. And then I need to go through these yet and see what we're going to keep. So anyway, pretty decent progress for only working for about 20 minutes. This is actually a CPR kit, like a family CPR kit. So they call it, well, it's from the American Heart Association, but it's called Family and Friends CPR. So basically you can kind of, there's a DVD in there, and then I got this from work. There's a DVD in there, and then there's like a practice mannequin, so you can actually practice compressions, and which I think is really neat. So yeah, I'm gonna probably keep this, and then maybe when the kids are a little bit older, we'll all watch it and go through it with them.
Now looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche, we're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss now. I'm done living life with the lights, I'm done with my own doubts.
So I'm all done. Let's take a look at how it turned out. So this storage bin was in there. It had a bunch of our old shoes in it, some of which I'm donating, some of which I'm keeping. So I think I'm going to put this empty crate down in the basement because I'm sure we can find something to store in it. But here are the games up here. So I'm actually getting rid of quite a few, which I'll show you in a little bit. But it looks like a lot. But I think this is a good amount, and I really tried to make sure when I put them on the shelves that I was sort of lining them up with like size boxes, and also that the labels were facing out so we could tell what games they were. I sort of put all of the more like adult games over here, stuff that the kids don't really play. We do have a lot of these junior games. So we have Monopoly Junior, Life Junior, Scrabble, and Clue Junior. They're really inexpensive on Amazon. I'll link them down below. We have been playing those with our kids for several years, and they're really good versions of the adult games, except they are simpler to understand and they don't take quite as long, which is really nice, you know, when you're playing with little kids. So that's kind of what I put in that. And then this pile is all kind of kids games too. Like we have a family kids Pictionary game and Speak Out. We have a couple Twister games. And then over here we have kids Trivial Pursuit, which is actually really fun. We haven't played that in a while. It might be a little bit funner now that the kids are a little bit older. And then in this bin I just kind of put all the loose things like card games and our cribbage board, bananagrams, that kind of thing. So I thought about getting rid of Candyland, but I don't know, not quite yet. And then we do have Chutes and Ladders also. I think Connor got that for Christmas last year. And then the regular Monopoly, and then Aggravation is a really fun game too to play with kids. And then down here I got rid of quite a bit. So I'm going to keep this plastic storage container in here just because we have a few more games that I'm not quite sure if we're going to keep yet. And sometimes we just store miscellaneous stuff in here, like stuff for the dog and felt floor pieces and things like that. So I'm gonna leave that in here. Of course it won't shut now. I'm gonna leave that in here for now. And then I do have a few rolls of like butcher paper. Honestly, I always forget that they're in here, but I like to use these for the kids. Like if they're painting or decorating or something, you can roll out a sheet of this on the table and it won't mess up your table. And of course my beloved crutches, we're going to keep those from when I sprained my ankle this summer. And then this step ladder is really nice to keep in this cabinet in case we need it up here on the first floor. These are just some of Adam's old coats. I don't know. I'll have to have him go through those and see if we're going to keep them. I went ahead and put the folding chairs back here just because we don't use them that often. And then I have our extra paper towels, which will be nice to keep in there. And then Kira has a backpack from last year. It actually has a bunch of books in it. I need to have her go through it, but I'm running out of time today, so I'm not worried about that just for this second. But anyway, I'm pretty satisfied with how it turned out. Let me show you what we're donating. So I'm going to go ahead and donate these storage drawers. I think originally before we moved, Kira had this in her room to store toys and stuff, but she doesn't really need that anymore. I have a box of shoes here that I'm going to donate that are mine, and then I already showed you that bag in this game. This is a puzzle actually, but it's kind of oddly shaped, so instead of giving it to the after school program, I'm just going to donate it. And then here are the sort of pile of games. I was able to fit them all in this box, which is nice. So I'll load these up in my car, take them next week, and I'm sure they'll be glad to get those for all the kids that come after school. All right, so it's noon. I cannot believe it's noon. But anyway, I need to get washed up, whatever, take a shower and get ready. It's kind of a formal event tonight, so I need to curl my hair, do my makeup, and figure out what I'm gonna wear. All right, so I took a shower, put my contacts in, I folded a crap load of laundry and made the kids put it away. So now I have to put my laundry away, and I am going to, I got the curling iron started heating up, and then once I get my bed cleared and put away all my laundry, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna wear tonight. I have to choose from like 3 things that I have in mind. This is the point where I'm curling my hair that I look like one of those stepsisters from, what's it called, Cinderella? Because I always curl, I put the top half up, and then I curl the bottom half, and then I put the top half down, curl the top half, if that makes sense. All right, I'm choosing from 3 dresses. Here we go. So this is actually the dress I wore last year, which is sort of just like a classic black formal dress. It's very form-fitting, which I'm not sure if I'm feeling right now because I am up a few pounds from last year, sadly enough, but I don't know, I think I have some Spanx. So I could wear this with some heels. I found a pair of pantyhose I've never opened, so that's good. The other 2 dresses I have are kind of more casual, but I could dress them up with heels and some tights. So this is kind of a red. It's showing up a lot lighter on camera than it is in real life. And then this is the one I really think I want to wear. So this came from Stitch Fix, and it's a short dress, so I think I might have to wear leggings with it. We'll see. But the back has a really pretty detail, so I might have to wear a strapless bra with it. I don't know. I need to try it on. So anyway, I'm going to finish curling my hair. I think some of these tights are from Torrid. They're my favorite. And then I have these gray tights from Target. And then I have a couple pairs of heels to choose from. I have some nude heels and some black shiny ones, and then just some regular black pumps. So I don't know, we'll see. All right, so I'm all ready, but this is not what I'm wearing to the party tonight. I'm just wearing this green sweater. It's from Loft, and the new earrings that Adam got me, and some black leggings. We're actually gonna go to a local brewery before we go to the party tonight. But the dress I chose was the dress with the lace straps in the back with some tights and boots, and I think it's the cutest option I have right now. Because like I said, and I can get into this later, but I have gained some weight this year, just inactivity, too much beer, and I've been struggling with some mental health issues that I don't think I'm going to give details on, but you guys know I have struggled with depression in the past, and so I've been having my meds adjusted and just going to therapy, and I don't know. I don't know if I want to get into all the details, but yes, I have gained about 18 pounds this past year, and I am not proud of it. You've probably noticed if you've looked at my cleaning videos and noticed that I have put on some weight since last year, but I'm not gonna let it get me depressed. I've been trying to exercise more, and so we're just gonna carry on, right? Anyway, so come with us tonight. I hope we have a fun time, and I know we'll have a fun time. Of course we'll have a fun time. Of course we will. All right, so we're at the hotel. Just checked in. It's, what time is it? About 3:30. Here's a funny story. So as we're walking out to the truck to leave, I see Adam's suit jacket hanging up, you know, in like the garment bag or whatever, and the suitcase. And I was like, here, I'll grab this. And he's like, oh no, I got it. So then we leave and get here, and I'm like, where's your garment bag with your suit jacket? And he's like, I left it at home. So anyway, I just got checked in, and he's going back to get that. So he should be back soon, but let me show you the room. All right, so this is a Marriott hotel. That's what they call a tribute hotel, because it's not technically labeled a Marriott, but it's in the Marriott family. So standard bathroom in here. And then we did stay here last year. I think this is the second or third time we've stayed here. And they do have a Keurig in the room, which is nice, and like some snacks. Of course, they're not complimentary, but they do have a fully stocked bar fridge if you're into that. They have liquor and beer and soda, so that's always nice. In fact, I already cracked open a Blue Moon. And then we got a king room with a river view. So this is a good old Mississippi River, but it is kind of pretty with the snow and everything. So that's nice. And then we'll probably order room service for breakfast tomorrow. That's what we did last year. This is the same place his company party was last year. So that's probably what we'll do. Event, I believe, starts at 6. So we should have a couple hours to go down to the brewery and hang out there, and then come back here for cocktails and dinner and all of that stuff. Yeah. You're getting away with something.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not rocking the boat here.
Hello friends, and good morning. I just wanted to take a second this morning and close out this vlog. Feeling a little rough. Had a few too many Aperol spritzes at the bar last night, but we will persist. Anyway, it was a good time. It was fun. We had a lot of fun. Good food, good drinks. It was fun. So let me show you what I got for breakfast this morning. We got room service. All right, so I haven't started eating it yet, but it looks delicious. It's my favorite thing to eat for breakfast. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this vlog and watching me organize our game closet on the first floor. Make sure that you stick around for more organizing videos this month, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Here's what I like. Laying on the beach with sunlight in my eyes, laughing with my friends under the sky, following our hearts, so then we take a ride. Wherever, I always try to let my spirit fly, fly.